What's up, Lean Lifers? Nick Ehrlich here with the Lean Life Revolution, and it is Q&A Wednesday. Now, I get a lot of questions about what I eat on a daily basis. Not the stuff that's in our programs, not the stuff that's on our website, but what I eat personally. So today, I'm going to unveil something even more shocking to you than the fact that I own a Macho Man t-shirt with the sleeves cut off, and that is one of my meals. And here it comes. Chicken and green beans. That's it. This is 90% of my diet. What I do with these is I buy chicken breast tenders, the cut up chicken breasts. I buy them at the supermarket every Sunday. I get the green beans. I get 4 huge pre-cut, pre-washed bags of them every Sunday. And then I come home and I get a tin baking dish. I dump all the chicken into it. I usually get one type of sauce, whether it's like a barbecue sauce or a teriyaki sauce, something kind of on the lighter side. I pour it all over the chicken. I put it in the oven. I cook it for like an hour at like a reasonable heat, and then I divvy it up into around 20 meals, pack the other side with green beans. Now, fortunately, I'm one of those people that can lock into a diet program, and I can eat the same thing 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day for weeks before I get tired. I understand not everyone does that. I understand everyone wants something more, thinks they need something more. I simply just view it as fuel for what I'm trying to do, so I can just choke down the same chicken and green beans and chicken and green beans and chicken and green beans. And then I'll add a carbohydrate as I need to add carbs. So if it's before a workout or after a workout, I'll typically add maybe rice or rice cakes as a carb source. As sweet potatoes a lot of times are good for that too. And then sometimes I'll throw a fat in there, like a little bit of peanut or almond or cashew butter, just to kind of add a little bit to the meal. But one of my guiding principles is that variety a lot of times can be your enemy when you're on a strict program. Too much variety means you're dealing with too many variables, especially with food. It's tricky. So you got to make sure that you're keeping your diet as simple as possible. That way, if you're not getting the results you want, if you're not seeing the fat loss you want to see, or the muscle gain you want to see, or any of those things, you can look back at the small list of foods you're eating and figure out what the culprit is. But if you're eating 20 different things and you have all this variety, you're never able to zero in on what are the things that are helping you lose fat or that are hindering you from losing fat. You know what I mean? You got to figure out kind of the scientific method there. You got to figure out how many variables you're comfortable having in there. So again, I keep my diets super simple. You've seen these containers before. We did a Q&A Wednesday with these containers before, but now I'm showing you what I eat. So keep it simple, stupid, or keep it simple, silly, or keep it simple, Simon, or keep it simple, Sally, or keep it simple, supremely. I can't think of any more S words. That is a very sad day. So I'll go ahead and sign off. That's your Q&A Wednesday. Thanks for joining the revolution. See, I did a revolution with my hands. I'm tricky. I'll see you.